G'day guys, and welcome to what is episode 2 of Big in Japan. This is an episode that I've been wanting to put out for quite some time, and I'm going to show you guys a couple of Japanese import items that I've picked up in the recent weeks. But at the end guys, please stick around because I want to tell you guys what I've got planned for this particular series. So without further ado, let's jump in to what is episode 2 of Big in Japan. First of all guys, I picked up this one here. This is Macross, and this is for the 30th anniversary. Now honestly, I have never watched this anime series. I've been a big fan of Happy Console Gamer, and he's always talked highly about this particular anime series, and I'm sure that I would enjoy it, being that it's kind of like, I guess, like Gundam in a way. It's like a mech anime, and I love my mech animes. And this one here, from what I can see, is a very much true to that form. You're out there on the battlefield, as you can see from some of these photos I'm throwing up right now, that you're out there on the battlefield fighting enemies with mechs, and this just looks absolutely awesome. I'm not sure if anyone's had a chance to play this and what their thoughts are on it, but from what I can see, it looks pretty fun. But I absolutely love the detailing on this cover art. This looks absolutely beautiful, and it looks quite nice on the back as well. But yeah, I picked up this one here. I never knew it was even a thing, but I was happened to be on some of my eBay sellers that I like to follow, and this popped up for quite a reasonable price, and I thought, you know what, why not? I'm going to treat myself, I'm going to pick this up. So I did. Now this next item, I kind of wish I picked up at Christmas time, and you'll see why when you see it up close. And I picked up this, guys, a red Japanese PS1 memory card, and this just looks so awesome. You know, from the get-go, the actual card itself is in minty condition. It hasn't even been poked through the hole at the top there. It hasn't been taken out, and I just love this sort of Christmas stocking in the background. It looks really nice. On the back there, it just shows you where to insert, insert your memory card. But yeah, this was a really cool piece, and I'm going to be placing this nicely within my cabinet of PlayStation 4 controllers. And then lastly, for you big kids out there, I picked up this monster box, and this one is the Kid Station. Now, this is something that I'm hoping will be something cool for the future when we go and do some videos. I'm going to try and pick up some of the games that were compatible with this, and which I think most games are, but let's open it up. But yeah, I thought this would be a lot of fun in the future, and we could see, we could probably try and see what games we can play with it. It's really cool. Opened up earlier, and have a look at this. Look at the size of this controller. So the purpose of this particular piece was so that children were able to play PlayStation games, and they could basically press on the buttons there. And these can take a fair bit of beating. You can feel by just doing that there. And I guess it was kind of a way, sneakily, of PlayStation and Bandai getting kids hooked onto video games in earlier stages of their life. But yeah, this is super cool. I love the fact that it's see-through. I'm not sure if it lights up. I think that would be really cool if it did. It may possibly, but that's something that we'll be able to look into some more depth when we take a closer look at it. But yeah, really happy to have this really cool controller. Alright guys, now we've got that import section out of the way, I wanted to talk to you guys about where I plan on taking this series that is Big in Japan. So the Big in Japan series is a series that I'm super excited about. You guys know I love my import games, I've got quite a good knowledge on them, and I'm wanting to share that knowledge with you guys. If you're anything like me, I love to see things that are different and things that we might have missed out on here in the Western world. So I'm going to be showing you guys some really cool things. We've got a lot of stuff on order that's on their way, and we're going to be looking at things like wacky controllers, so strange controllers that were only out in Japan, and that might be with PlayStation or Nintendo, even with the Nintendo Switch. I've got lots of things coming in regards to certain series that were exclusive to Japan that we missed out on, and that I've really enjoyed over the time. Another big one that I really think will be very helpful for you guys is sort of like an import guide where there'll be certain games that we didn't get here in the Western world that Japan had that were a great game that we missed out on and that I think you guys would enjoy playing. Games that are, you know, are user friendly and you can navigate the menus quite easily as well. Obviously, I'm not going to give you games that are going to be massively, you know, text Japanese heavy, because you're not going to enjoy them. So there's going to be a lot of sort of arcade games and fighting games and RPGs that I think that you guys might be able to play quite easily without having to, you know Japanese and learn a new language. So these are some exciting things that I've got coming for this series. And I know that, you know, this was only a very bite-sized sort of episode with a couple of imports to show you, but trust me guys, this series is going to be huge and it's going to be one that you're going to be wanting to watch. So please, by all means, smash that thumb, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell. It's something that's going to be so cool in the coming months. Big thanks to all the new members that have jumped on the channel. You guys, it's just awesome to have your support, so thank you very much for that as well. Alright guys, I'm Gunner Russ Gaming, and thank you very much for watching. See you later guys.